Hello there, boys and girls, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for the Resident Evil remake for the GameCube. So yeah, that's always very nice. Howdy doody. I'd like to welcome you all back. This is going to be my first non-PS1 N64 crappy Let's Play. I do love that. It sends a nice little shiver down my spine. But yes. Right. Now, I should say, I have completed this game a number of times, so I know exactly what I'm doing. I have, however, normally done it on easy mode, which is done by selecting the hiking option from the rather unusual difficulty select menu. However, to keep things interesting, we're going to go with hard mode. Now, hopefully, I won't get my arse handed to me too many times, but I can never really promise anything, can I? Right, should we play as Chris or Jill? Chris or Jill? Let's go with Jill. Always did like skinny redheads with, you know, plenty of junk in the trunk. Reminds me of Karen Gillian. Who, yeah, well.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Shock, horror, dramatic twists.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families.
Excuse me, love, do you mind? Can't you hear the voiceover that's trying to tell me about these bizarre murders? Do you stop interrupting with tales of bizarre murders?
The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Well, sure, they've all just stopped for pizza.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
I should certainly hope so. If after all, the force's budget has been cut a great deal more than I realised.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Pussy!
We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
It's always a nightmare, isn't it? It's never, and it turned into a party! He's got a very long shotgun. He's actually got a fisheye lens on his camera, but I prefer to think they've equipped him with an extra long shotgun. For, you know, extra manliness. For the wire man with that sort of bandana would need, you know, such a manly reinforcing gun, I don't know. 98, fuck. Reading the date stamp on the bottom left of his camera. Oh, it's safe to relax, surely. What's the worst that could happen? Oh dear God! I bet you're wishing you hadn't relaxed now, aren't you, matey boy? Pedigreed chum. Do your dogs have it? Jill? Sweetie? Baby doll? Yeah, we should probably be leaving this, yeah. Run away! I do wonder why she got like shoulder pad armor. Sorry, I know, completely ruining the tension of the moment with these silly,
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going?
away from the zombies, presumably. Can't say I really blame him.
Chris, this way.
Oh my God, it's Wesker. Super prick extraordinaire. I'm gonna get fangirls ranting at me about that, but yeah, he's a prick. I respect him, of course, but he's still a prick. Enter the survival horror. My God.
Members left now. Captain Wesker and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
Well, I'm sure he's fine. Probably stopped off at the gift shop along the way. Evil forests have gift shops? No. No.
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Something about this, the
Hey,
The computer does not like.
Where's Chris?
Slowing down slightly.
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
That was a gun. You're carrying one.
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her.
Good idea. Sending the woman off on her own in these horror situations never ends well. Well, not for you guys anyway. She'll be fine. She'll be the only one who sees the end of the film.
All right.
You guys are screwed if you separate from her.
Secure this area.
Stay sharp.
Why do they say that? Stay sharp. Human body is not particularly sharp. Yeah, well, not normally anyway. It's one of those weird things. And yes, you may have noticed this always happens when I play a horror game of any sort. I'm beginning to babble. Because, you know, I call it the Spider-Man effect.
Dining room.
As long as I'm talking shit, I can't concentrate on how freaked out I am. And this game really did terrify me as a kid. I mean, look at those candles. That's pure fear right there. My god. That's the map button. Well done. Well done, Lizzo. You have found the map. Everybody dance. Increments. There we go. Now, this is a system that, quite frankly, I do believe a lot more survival horror games could do with, you know, actually employing. The idea of limited saves. So not only is your ammo, your health, your inventory even limited, but so too is the amount of times you can save your progress. So you know that each time you open a new door, not only are you taking the risk of not having enough ammo or health to survive while it's in there, but if you don't, you know there's a fair chance that you might not be able to reach the next save point.
Jill.
What is it?
See
Pizza
if you can
sauce.
Find any other clues.
My
I'll
god.
be examining
Must be a
this.
wandering Italian chef
Just
around here
hope
somewhere.
It's not Chris's.
Quite frankly, you've got no particular reason to believe it is Chris's. Although that said, why did you scoop some up and jam it into your face, Barry? I mean, what if the chap who owns the blood had AIDS? Now you're infected. Well done. See, that's... So I'm just familiarising myself with the controls again and... Well, to try and stop that sort of thing happening, where I run face first into walls, instead of, you know, opening the door that I was actually aiming for. I want to say I'm a professional like that. Sort of, maybe. Not at all, really. Yes, yes. What's around this corner? Oh, right, hi there. I hate to interrupt you, you know, when you're in the middle of a meal and all, but, oh dear God. Such a messy eater. I know you're undead, but that's no reason to be uncouth, too. Right. So, that's the undead. Right. Probably get out of here now, shouldn't I? No point standing around jabbering when we're in mortal danger. Yeah, that's the way I always look at it anyhow.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out!
It's a monster! I agree, that voice
Let me
acting is
take care
terrible.
of it.
Dude, he's wearing like... not wearing. Using even a customized Magnum. Even a single shot at that kind of range should have sent the thing flying backwards through the doorway.
Killed by this thing.
It's not a matter of pain perception, it's a matter of stopping power. Should have ripped out most of his chest cavity per shot. Yeah, let's go report our findings to Wesker. So, boss, it appears the mansion is infested by the living dead. What is the protocol for this? Well, you see, I believe we should use protocol 6729. 6729? You mean the one about us making sure not to take up a whole car parking space when only using mopeds? Is that really relevant, sir? There, that's enough dicking around. So I can't really... There you go. The only zombie in the entire game who can use a door. Seriously, that is the only one that ever does that. Well, thank God, really. But still. He's smarter than the average zombie. Apparently. Yes.